that like that erotic, flavor too, man. I mean, especially the guys in the joint, man. So it's something for everybody. It's all made up, man. It's probably like 13 different versions, but it's a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of something for everybody, but it's exclusive.
Okay, shout out to the whole headphone crew. If you're behind the walls, banging the walls, that you got it locked in the big city. Got my guy, a.k.a. Jay Williams.
Hey, man.
Williams are deep out here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Williams are deep out here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
But definitely. So, what else do you have? You have the book. You have the series coming up. You have
right.
You have the sex series.
So I have right now Cbm Publishing. We have Ronnie Qualls coming out this summer with 362 building book. He has actually a few of them, man. So we're gonna be dropping them left and right. So I come in with the sex book. I'm coming with Ronnie Qualls. Those should be around July. I'm gonna be dropping 2 more at the end of the year, probably part 3 in another Ronnie Qualls book. And right now we're checking on Ghostwriters, man, for Sean Ellis' book, man. So we're trying to make that exclusive, man. So, a lot of different things. We're keeping it in the family, and we're all going to make bread together,
And speaking of keeping it in the family, last year, this year, been a hard year for us. How has the coronavirus affected your space as far as creativity, mindset?
Right. Well, I think it's been hard on everybody, man. I think just not being able to move, just not having the freedom to, get out and express yourself, man. That's something that everybody needs, and I know a lot of people have been suffering from depression, from anxiety. So, this is hard times for all, but we're gonna come together. We're gonna do great things, and hopefully the world opens back up and it's time to party like 99, man, back again.
Hold on, you can't say 99. 99, the world's with and then too.
And that's why we partied hard. You know what I mean? That's why everybody, man, listen, they lost their pants right there. So yeah.
So how can people follow you? How can they purchase the books?
All right, well, so I'm on a lot of different pages, man, but you can go to casualbusinessmoves.com. Frugal Bookstore, down in Dudley. I've sold out about 7 times there. Make sure you go and support. Also, you can order to the jail and prisons there. All ebook platforms from Kindle to Barnes and Nobles, everything. And yeah, man, I'm a little bit everywhere, man. Just see me in the street, pass by and say hello.
That's all it takes.
Right.
And I think a lot of people don't understand this. Since today's society don't understand how important and how easy it is to say hi.
Well, I think communication is the key to everything. I look at a lot of the wars today, and I just think, man, how easy they would have been prevented if someone just sat down and just talked. A lot of times it's over foolishness. It might be over a female, fight. It might be someone getting jumped. It might be a up and up. But how many times has an OG came and known both crews and say, sit down and talk, and the young kids, I've seen it happen, but you have to be receptive to it too. You have to let it go, man. Just because you took L or you're up, man, things can escalate quick, man. We're now a month down the line, you both are suffering from bodies, you both lost people, and you're like, damn, I could have just sat down and talked. So communication is always the key.
Definitely. So people, support this king. He got a lot of projects out. And how can people hear your erotic?
Oh, well, that's gonna come out in July, man. So we're gonna this Facebook sex, we do that on Friday. Actually, I'm doing one for men. So if for all the guys, we're doing sex talk for guys, man, this Friday, 8 p.m.
You know how dangerous that's gonna be?
Hey, well, listen, man, and listen.
Do you know how dangerous that's gonna be?
And this is what I told the women, because the women, last time I got off, I had over 300 comments. So they was feeding in, and some of them said I hope their boyfriends wasn't watching, and some of them, they talked about some of their experience. So we get deep, but they told a lot, man, and now they want to hear the guys' version. So
how many couches and belongings are gonna be outside?
Well, no.
Couches are gonna be made.
Well, everything we talk about, we already said it's in the past. It has nothing to do with your current relationship, man. We're gonna try to cater the questions for, just the general public, man. But, hopefully no one gets kicked out. If not, man, I got a $20 cash app, man, and make sure something happened, a donation, man. But, yeah, man, check me out on Vacato Williams, man, this Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
So, people, show this king some love. Make sure you purchase the books.
Absolutely.
And definitely support the whole GGL. Shout out to Belnell Mike. Shout out to P. Paris. Shout out to the whole GGL. I just played the song for that, for the interview. So, people, once again, how can people find the books? Once again,
all right. So yeah, man, you can see me on IG, Vacato88, Casual Business Moves. Facebook, I got a bunch of them. Vacato Williams, Belnell Williams, Belnell James, Mike Jones, Malik Kari.
Damn, how many aliases you have?
You know what I mean? Hey, before I went to jail, no one knew my real name, man. That's how I kept it, But yeah, man, shout out to the joints, man. Roscoe Thief, Banger, DR, man, Tie up in there, Orange Man, everybody that's, that's worthy, I love them all, man. We from the streets, man. And for the ones, man, we haven't connected with for in a while, man, the love is still there, man. So show it back, man. Wrong Turn Right, source of information. Make sure you come to him.
And he also did, so you have the Wrong Turn Right, and the other one is
Wrong Turn Right, Part 2, source of information.
Now, I like how you did the cover.
Right.
Because you was part of that movie. I like how you did the cover with the source.
Right.
I like that. How do I do
Yeah, man, so I got the TD Garden in there, man, so we have a lot of exclusive stories from there. Of course, the Paul Pierce incident, man, and then the Rough Riders incident, so I made sure to incorporate that. And, the first cover, man, the hood is on it.
I ain't gonna lie. I bothered that guy. As soon as I seen the Rough Riders documentary.
Right.
I seen it. I bothered that guy, and he was just like,
right. Well, they kept it real, man, and see, I was fortunate to listen to their interview, and they said, man, they almost didn't get out of there alive. They said the tour bus was surrounded, and that was us, It was us, we.
And that's the thing I'm saying, with today's generation, they don't know about really actually unifying and understanding the difference of communicating and putting things aside to grow to be better. So
a lot of the people that I look at the joint, man, and it's just a sea of people that used to have beef, and now they're cool. You sometimes, man, the reason why you have beef is because you're just from a different neighborhood. You get around someone, you realize you got more in common with him than you do with your own homies, and sometimes it's like that in the joint where the team you have beef with, one of the guys over there end up becoming one of your dudes, man, become one of your A1s. So it's just you just have to be open into just being peaceful, man. Everything's not about, man, I can pick up my gun and I can solve it, and I can say that firsthand because I lived that life, and when I was doing natural, that was something that I regretted, so.
So what was your take on when you heard the verdict of George Floyd?
Well, I kind of expected that as well as everybody else, because that was probably the first time in history that we witnessed everybody from the DA down to the police, down to the medical examiner, throwing him underneath the bus, so they threw us a bone, and he deserved to be found guilty, and that's something that we should cheer for, and then we need a lot more of that policing, man. We need them to police the police, but at the same time, man, we have to come to a solution, man. We have to come to a common ground. We can't keep on coming back to this. It's better not to go through it.
So now we have the new case, 18-year-old young lady.
Right.
How did you feel about that incident?
Well, all I can say about that incident is, man, it's a sad day for everybody, man, and the family. I just, I pray for the family. I can't really say one way or the other, man, because of the circumstances and its clips, but I can say that, man, you have to put your daughter in that position where, but I can't say because I don't know where I haven't really seen the footage, so I'm not gonna speak on it. But I want to shout out the Lost family.
Definitely. So people, once again, salute to you, my brother. Thank you for taking time out your schedule.
Oh man,
we finally made it happen.
Absolutely.
So people can stop. You gotta get my man on. You gotta get my man on. I'm like, I got him.
Man, listen, man. We doing big things up here, man, at the radio station, man. There's always exclusive people coming up here, man. So I had to, get in line, man. So it is what it is, man. And I'm feeling honored to be here, man. That's what it is.
Definitely. So people, keep it locked in. Big City 885. Once again, go support Jay Williams. Get the books. Tune into his Facebook. Please don't kick your man out. And fellas, don't kick your woman out when you hear them conversations on Facebook. I'm just saying, don't blame him.
Don't blame me, man. But listen, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and the women are already ready, man. So some of the guys came on the ladies version, man, and they turned up. They represented for the fellas. So there you go, fellas, man. Say something, man. Don't be scared of the ladies, man. If anything, you're going to get some play. So come in, have some fun, man, and enjoy the time, man,
That's what it is. Big City 88.5. Got my next guest.